Hello, welcome to our 12 days of Christmas tips to help you through the run-up to the big day. After a challenging and difficult year, it's not surprising that many of us are looking to splash out and spoil our friends and family with generous gifts this Christmas. Many companies are offering sales and discounts, and the offer of buy now, pay later is very, very appealing. But as many of us face an uncertain future financially, the decisions we make about spending this year could have far-reaching consequences for our finances. It's difficult to ignore the adverts and the requests from family for gifts we simply cannot afford or afford to pay off. So what can you do this Christmas to make sure that spending doesn't ruin the next 12 months? Here are our 12 top tips. Tip 1. It can be embarrassing to talk about money, even with family, but after the year we've just had, more and more people will be worrying about their budgets going into 2021 and beyond. Take this opportunity to set not just yourself free from the burden of overspending, but help your relatives too. You never know whether other people are struggling too with their spending. Having a frank discussion now could mean an even happier Christmas and a less expensive new year for everyone. Tip 2. Make a realistic budget. Think about how much you can afford to spend, rather than a list of items you want but you know you can't afford, and then stick to that budget. Tip 3. Make a strict list of people you're buying for. When you see items on sale or at a good price, buy them and cross the name off the list. That way you won't forget who you've already bought for and buy unnecessary gifts. Tip 4. Shop around for the best prices online. Read reviews of whether websites can be trusted. Don't forget postage costs when shopping online. Look online for discount vouchers. Some of these can save you pennies at the checkout. Tip 5. Discuss with your family about whether you could do a family Secret Santa, where you just buy one present for one family member and you all agree on the same budget. It might be better to get one present you'll really love, rather than 10 small items you really don't want and will go in the bin on Boxing Day. Tip 6. Plan and budget for your Christmas dinner, making sure you don't overspend on food that might go to waste. Plan your meals and shop around for good deals on food. Tip 7. Think about alternative gifts. Could you donate to charity or give to a family in need, or books for school children? Some relatives, especially those who already have everything they need, might actually prefer this kind of gift. Lots of charities offer online gifts at this time of year, and it could be a really life-changing gift for someone. Tip 8. Could you make homemade gifts this year? What skills have you got? Are you any good at knitting or sewing or baking cookies? Could you knit a scarf for a relative who always feels the cold? Or buy some fruit from the whoops bin at the supermarket and turn it into jam? These gifts can be really personal and also save you some pennies. Tip 9. Many retailers are offering discounts at this time of year, but check the price history to see if the discount applied really is as good as it seems. Tip 10. Avoid expensive payday loans. Taking out a payday loan may seem like an easy quick fix, but often the interest alone makes repayment difficult to manage, especially if you are already struggling financially. Tip 11. Look for free gifts. Can you regift something that you've received or take advantage of 3 for 2 deals? FreeCycle and eBay can also be really good places to source gifts. Could you create the modern day version of a mixtape for a loved one by creating an online playlist instead? Or could you give gift vouchers for your time? For example, you could do babysitting when restrictions allow, or a free car wash. Be creative and just use the skills that you've already got. Tip 12. Remind yourself the most important part of Christmas is not how much you spend. Christmas doesn't have to be about the presents and stressful amounts of spending. Most importantly, we want everybody to have a very healthy and a very happy Christmas. If you are struggling financially, don't keep it to yourself. Come to Citizens Advice. we can help you to find a solution that's right for you. Take action straight away. Get in touch for help and advice.